All right. Yeah, Marlise has a couple right there. She's hogging them.
Yeah, right.
Okay, then you can. All right, I'm gonna call the meeting to order at 7 o'clock. Do I have a motion to approve or amend the meeting agenda for tonight?
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda and the minutes for the meeting tonight. Oh wait, that's
The agenda, yeah.
The agenda.
Well, we can do both. Yeah, so can I have a motion to approve the agenda for tonight and the minutes from last meeting?
I'll make them.
Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Public comment? All right, on to Adam. Sorry. Was in right
Basketball is wrapping up. We've got this weekend for the rest stuff. Garden is this week. But yeah, that's coming to an end. Lucy Hoops start this weekend. No,
League starts in first week of March. There's one more regular season
okay.
weekend.
The girls start their playoffs this weekend. All in all, good. East Club, we got canceled again. So right now we're set up for the 3rd and the 10th. Hopefully finish up. We're definitely gonna have enough snow.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about it. It's not rain that's canceling it, it's snow. So, but that all in all, that's been going well. Yes,
Oh yeah, it's been great. I mean,
the days we've been able to go.
all the kids that signed up, I don't think there's been one kid that's missed any of the sessions.
Yeah.
They've all been coming, getting their lessons, and having a great time.
Fun.
So I'm sure they'll, fulfill it. And yeah, there's even if this warm up happens and there's a little bit of rain, I mean, there's places where there's 15, 20 feet of base. So I mean,
No.
They just come to my backyard. I can't even see.
they'll stretch.
my
I
driveway.
mean, like there's been years where Kent might have been pushing it, but
Yeah.
this year I don't think it's going to be a problem whatsoever. Everything's 100% open pretty much on the East Coast
Yeah.
or Northeast.
Yep. Okay. We're good there. Softball, I have the registration set to go. I'd like to get it out. I think we need to increase our registration fee from 30 to 35. So if everybody's okay with that. We did it with baseball. We went up $5 on the lower level. But no issue, nothing. So I think 35 for softball will help better cover what we need.
When are you sending that out, Adam?
If we okay the increase tomorrow,
Yes.
it'll probably go out through the schools on Friday, but I'll get it to the rec directors tomorrow. And
Did
they'll
you-
post it.
You want to vote on it then?
I'll make a motion to increase the softball fee to $35. Because as of right, just so that everybody has an idea, fall softball, we come in okay. We usually have a little extra money, but spring softball, we always run short.
Yeah.
Like last spring, we were in the negative $285. So if we raise,
No, we need to at least.
so if
break
we
even.
raise it,
Yeah.
that covers the cost of
Socks,
the
visors,
socks,
umpires,
visors, the
ball.
equipment,
Yeah.
field paint, the umpires, the insurance. Because one insurance covers
Mhm.
both spring and fall. So it's
Okay.
I just lump it all in the spring.
Yeah.
So raising it by $5.
We did have a little bit of that yard goat money that could go towards that
Well,
also.
yeah, I mean, because the fall one comes out, and so it basically makes it a wash.
Oh, gotcha.
At least it did for this past
Covers-
year,
Yeah.
you know, but having that $5 bump
Yeah.
times the 30 people, that'll help a lot just to bring it closer. But yes, you're right.
Yeah.
But
Is that all region one?
Mhm.
Do the other rec missions or direct, like contribute any money towards that? Like when we had to give Sharon money to.
I mean, we collect all the registration fees.
It's just a registration.
Yeah, but
from
remember one
everybody.
time we had to.
But yeah,
give a
we had to
couple
pay
$100 to
Sharon like
Sharon Rec?
$75 or
Right.
something. Yeah,
Paper.
just
That was
cover.
also, we collected registration fees for that, for Babe Ruth, I believe. Maybe we didn't.
On top of on top of what we collected, we as a commission.
we
were
had to
asked
give money to
give
pay
100
for
or
whatever it
$200
was.
for our kids that participated. So I just didn't know if there was any sort of reciprocal thing that we require other towns to
We
do.
had,
We haven't. No.
Or if we should give some thought to that. Like, I don't know if we've done that every year, but I distinctly remember one year, I think it was like $200 or $300 that we ended up giving Sharon.
I remember that too. I don't
Mhm.
remember the amount, but I remember that. But it was a one-time thing
Was it?
Okay.
so far.
So maybe that worked it out.
Do I have a second for the $35 registration fee?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. So you can. Get it out.
other than that, once the snow melts, I'm gonna get the other shed up there and then, hoping to be able to do some stuff during March, but look like it's gonna happen, so.
Not in the fields.
But, and then I haven't reached out yet to look up the clay and stuff. Where we can get that from, but I gotta talk to Chris, I gotta talk to Brian and see what the best options are for getting the clay for the field. And we haven't received.
I was gonna say, we haven't heard from them, have we?
applied for it.
Usually they let us know probably next week or shortly thereafter. They make their choice decisions, I guess, around the first of the month.
The only thing
Yeah.
I don't know if Northern has enough for like a tri-axle. They usually have enough for like a dump truck. But like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's gonna just depend on where they have it stored too,
I mean, we can't do anything until snow melts anyway. So.
right?
But I mean, we're set to go. I'm gonna plan to, again, pretty early should drive out. And, baseball, this is the last week for Little League registrations. Numbers are a little low right now. But they'll shoot this week.
People probably aren't thinking about it, right? I mean, it's
Snow
with
on
the
the
snow,
ground.
nobody's, hopefully they can. Does Little League have to be closed by a certain?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to do evaluation with the team set. It's supposed to start, we're probably gonna be delayed to start this year, but we usually start by like the third week in April. As far as the season goes, which means the teams have to be practicing before.
Did we post like urgent last week?
Did,
We did, okay.
Yeah, it was on the rec page, which maybe if we all go on and share it, I don't know.
so
It's just so hard because I don't think people are even
I'm
thinking.
gonna have Michelle send it out through the school again.
You should have Jesse share it on the Northwest. Or on
That
the,
too.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
they shared it on our page.
Yeah.
It's so weird the algorithm on Facebook because like that didn't come up. for
If
me.
you like, you didn't see it.
And I
Yeah,
like
I know.
all our posts.
I know, it's funny.
So it's weird.
I think I saw it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so bizarre.
It is.
It's like you gone.
It's like I saw it. Multiple.
So we'll see. I mean,
Okay.
we always leave it a little bit of buffer. There's always late signups. We're definitely gonna have to. We're supposed to have a meeting probably next week. And figure out our next steps. We're probably gonna have to be inside for evaluation.
Who do you do, the school? Or where do you guys do that?
I'm gonna try to get Salisbury because we have the batting cage. and
Oh,
the trailer.
nice. Yep.
sometimes they don't let me.
Yeah. Good. Is that it for you?
I think that's,
What year were, oh, what was the evaluation date last year? Do you remember?
it was towards the end of March,
It was, right?
and we got outside.
Yeah, we were at Trot. I remember
Yeah,
that.
but I think this year, also, we're looking to do personalized jerseys, like across the board.
The one that we did for the majors last year,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
across the board. So do that, we have to have our team set
for sure.
early.
Right.
So deciding what to, if we're going to do personalized or if we're going to just get all new for the three top teams. If we're just going to get new uniforms for the Giants, Red Sox, and Pirates.
Right.
We have them ready. They're designed. Chuck's got them. So we just have to decide whether we're going to do a bulk order and have 25 jerseys or if we're going to do individual and the
Yeah,
kids
yeah.
will hang on to them for they're theirs. But that's coming up in our meeting probably next week.
I know some of our kids still wear theirs
Yeah.
around, so.
And it's the same thing. It's that like sublimated
Yeah.
designed them.
Yeah, those are nice. They're-
Yeah, I designed them for to kind of match the pro, but we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Treasury report.
Okay, so the balance in our account right now, and it includes the ski club money of $13,456.53. We're waiting on one more check for ski club because it needs to be rewritten. And then the final bill from Mohawk, but all of that won't come in probably until the end of March.
Yeah, she waits till
Should wait till
Well,
after it's over. So, and we've collected so far. Do you have any more money for me?
This is the last.
The last of it?
Yep.
Okay.
That should
Perfect.
do it.
Okay. So if I, let me do my math. Okay. So we've collected 1505 from ticket sales and the cost was 1190. So we have that money will go toward the play.
The cost was what? I'm sorry.
1190 was the total cost for the tickets. And yep, 1505 is what we collected, including this. So that's good. But then the only other thing that I have, and we can save it to the end, is just discussing what I'm going to turn in for the budget request for 26, 27.
Do you want to? I have.
We can do it now. if
Yeah.
we want to.
Let's
Do
get it done.
Okay. So this is a nice sheet that they gave us. This is the first time we've had it like this, and I think it's. First, I didn't understand it, but I think it's really good. I got one for everybody. The very last column shows the amount of money. Well, one of the columns is wrong, but they're working on it. The very last column shows the amount of money that we actually have left to spend in each
The 25.
in each
95.
category. The one that's wrong is the events and activities. That is not negative. That should actually be positive.
The same amount. or-
$750, roughly. They debited something that wasn't supposed to be debited from us,
Okay.
and this doesn't reflect the correction. But everything else is pretty much on target. So when I look at this and I see what we've spent, I have the detailed report that I get also. The two columns that I think need adjusting is water, obviously, because we're already negative for water. My suggestion is to increase that line by $1,000 because we'll only need to pay for June's water bill in this year's budget. And the other category, which goes kind of side by side with water, is the chemical line item, because we only have $450 left. And we're definitely gonna need probably close to 1,500 roughly.
Is that what our initial chemical
Um,
bill is every year?
well, last year it was, well, one was that was done, and the first one in July was 962. And subsequently after that, it was like 1,200 and 1,100. So
Are we gonna have to buy chemicals before June?
June, we usually get
June is the first order.
yeah.
So like we don't have any, it's like you have to
We're-
get it.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. So
So
I
that
figured
needs
if
to
we
be at
really,
least 1,500 then to,
right, so I would like to just increase that by $500. At least, I mean, excuse me, $1,000. And those are the two categories that I felt we needed to increase. I don't feel decreasing anything at this time because electricity is we're gonna use that money. We're definitely gonna use the repairs and maintenance.
porta potties is staying about the same.
That's my next question.
Okay.
That's my next one. The repairs, I mean, we've got $5,000, but I'm sure that's gonna be used for the pool. Because remember last year we didn't have the opening fee, and that was, that's close to $2,000. So we'll definitely use that up. Here's my question. And please, everybody, tell me what you think. Since we're not utilizing Lawrence Field, I mean, Bunny McGuire Park, we're not using that field anymore for any of our sports. How does everybody feel about, is it our responsibility to provide a portable toilet there?
I mean, what's the cost of it?
The cost is going to remain the same as last year, which I was very happy about. It's $127 a month.
We've already been paying for it. It's already been in the budget,
Well,
or would it increase?
no, I think if we did get it, we're going to break even or come real close. So it is included in that budget. But I just didn't know if for some reason they don't approve our $2,000 increase, we could be,
It's an option of somewhere we have to cut. My only thing is if we are providing, well, I guess if we're charging for people to use the pavilion, is it something that we should be providing?
that's why we just wanted to bring it up for
Yeah,
discussion.
absolutely.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
feel bad if we're,
It's not even by the pavilion.
it's way on the
Way
other
on
side.
But still, it's the you.
We can move that. It doesn't have to be there.
And yeah, we can.
We just always did it there because of the field.
My thought was, because I know in the past Brian had said like they have money in the budget of the Bunny McGuire like
Oh,
fund
to
that
have
they've
one
raised.
there.
So you could always request that maybe they start providing it for the playground and then it's there and then we don't have to pay for it out of our budget. Because he said that I don't know how much off the top of my head, but he said that there's money there and then it could be requested. So, and that they're continuing to accept donations. So,
We have it, the purpose for it was for sporting events or
It was
I
always
feel
there
like
by the
use of
field.
the pavilion too.
Yeah.
Because it's our pavilion, you know what I
like when
mean?
they have events down there, do they bring in, is there additional?
The events
Yes.
committee, we
The
bring
events
out- we
committee
bring
brings in their own.
Additional, depending on how many attendees are projected.
No, they
Basically.
Yeah,
pretty
we
much,
always
yeah,
provide.
every
a-
event, they
Because I
pretty
will
much have their
say-
own.
We have a handicap one.
The playground and the
in.
pavilion are just outdoor spaces. There shouldn't be an
Mhm.
expectation that you're going to have use of a bathroom.
Right, I just thought if they're paying a fee to rent a space, do you guys feel like it is necessary for us to have that there since we ask for a fee to use the space?
no, because you're not asking for a fee to use the bathroom. You're asking for a fee for a covered space in
That's
case it rains
true.
for your event.
Is it in the contract?
I don't think it was listed.
It
think
depends.
there's
It
anything
is.
in there.
Well, what
Is
you,
it in
I
the
think, I
contract?
think the way it was written up, Lindsay, is we decided on, I think, over a certain amount of people, you're
They had to
required
get
to bring
their
in your
own,
own. Yeah, I
right?
don't remember exactly what we decided on the number. I mean, my thought is it's a public
had it in here
space.
somewhere.
I mean, it's
Probably-
not just our sports.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
it's the
They-
community.
It's probably good to have the
They
porta potty
are
there.
going to be doing the co-ed, right, Adam? I saw that on Facebook. Oh, it's everything's getting shifted to, okay. So then, yeah, I mean,
To the softball.
yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
I mean, we could leave this as it is. I mean, I'm not gonna be ordering the porta potties anytime soon.
Right.
Um,
I mean, maybe it is worth a discussion with
if
the Bunny McGuire.
if they don't
people.
approve our increase, and we need that money,
Right. If
or
they need the money cut.
then
Found
I
it.
can then I can just cut it, and then
So basically from April to November is when
April, and then the last week of October.
so about
It's about
$900
it's about yeah.
about $1,000
Oh,
bucks.
you're good.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, if the budget's approved and we can keep it there, we keep it there. If it's
Okay.
not, then I think we can certainly look at it. That's my personal thought on it though.
There's nothing in here about a porta potty. Nothing.
And then once the time comes, we can discuss.
It's not even mentioned that it's there, so.
Because the porta potty was seasonal
Oh, yeah.
anyway, so if like.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even
I
know
don't
if it
see
was
it.
there when I rented it for October, at the end of October. When did you guys pull them? November?
They're usually
the
October
first week-
1st, right?
No, the last week of
Or
October,
last-
right before
November
Halloween.
1st, yeah.
So yeah, so they weren't even there when I paid to rent the space for, and
Right.
I didn't think twice about it. I mean, it's across from McDonald's, like if you're.
Do you see it? I don't see it, but check my eyes.
And then we can, and when the time comes, if we do decide we're gonna keep it, do we want it still by the field, or do we want to move it?
So the handicap has to be on the pavement.
Right, but they could both be there.
Don't we
Right.
bring in two handicap though during the carnival?
One,
Because there is two porta potties over there. during
In
the
that
carnival.
corner by the ambulance.
okay, well, we can.
Yeah.
Leave it by the field. I mean, that's perfectly fine. I mean, that's what it's always been.
I think it's worth asking either way.
Right? No, there's
see
no,
if
so
there's-
there is
could be that
nothing in our facility paperwork that says we provide it
Okay,
in
so
any
at
way.
least We're not
So,
liable, we're not
No.
responsible there, but that was my only thought for the portable toilets. We have enough money for it.
That
Um,
was when we had a
You
portable
remember-
there. We had the porta potty there, but then there was an event happening. The porta potty wasn't going to be enough for the people.
so they
The
had to get
event, so
their
they
own.
Yeah,
had to
that's
get their
what I meant.
own.
Like over a certain amount of
Was the art.
attendance,
none of the
they
other
had to
people.
provide their own
Yeah.
sanitary.
Otherwise, we
I thought
always,
we put that
the
in there.
events committee
It should
always
be in
gets
there.
ours.
Yeah.
When we have vendor fairs, we
Yeah,
always
yeah.
get one.
It's not in there now, but I mean, we can definitely amend that.
I think we did it prior to that being
Right.
established.
That might have been what happened, Teresa.
Yeah.
Because there was somebody that wanted to rent the space and we had said that, you know, you got to make sure you cannot use McDonald's. You have to provide your own. And
Yeah.
then I think this came
Yeah.
out. So maybe you're right. It was a little before.
So maybe we revisit, we just go over that again in the spring.
Make sure. Yeah, like you said, it's not going to matter now with the ice rink there.
So I'll put it on
But does anyone else?
the April agendas. When do you order? Is that too late?
March.
March, yeah, next month.
Next
Okay.
month. Yeah. And that'll all depend on how much snow melt we have.
Will we know about the budget, the request by the March meeting?
Usually, I have an idea, because I'm turning it in. By Thursday, it has to get turned in.
So sorry, I'm going backwards. So you're gonna up that line by what?
The, water
Just the water and
by
the-
1,000
Oh,
and
so you're not
chemicals.
upping the porta potties.
No,
Oh,
because we have enough
sorry.
for it.
Okay,
I was just gonna
gotcha.
Take it
Okay.
away.
think you have the
take it
right-
away if we
If
don't
we
get it.
don't get
If we
approved.
don't
If we don't get approved for
I'll just-
that extra 2,000, then we need to
Then I'll
eliminate
just
the
move
porta potty.
$1,000 from the
Okay.
porta potties to.
Gotcha,
So we
okay.
can
I'm
table the
following
porta
now.
potty
Yep.
at Lawrence discussion till March, right?
I'll put it on next month's agenda. Worst case, we put it on April's if we don't
Yeah,
have the
if we don't
numbers.
have
That's
The
fine.
answer, yeah.
So does anybody see anything else that they think?
No, I think
We seem to
that's-
be pretty comfortable. like the events and activities, I mean, like I said, that's got about positive balance of about 750, and that's more than enough to take care of Easter egg hunt.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really the only other thing, and unless we do, but we're not gonna do a pool party before June, the end of
No.
June anyway,
Not
plus we already
before-
have all
yeah,
the stuff
not before next.
for one pool party.
I was gonna
'cause we had
say
to cancel last
canceled, so
year.
we could do a
Yeah.
after school or just or that, yeah, whichever.
Yeah. so we'll still
Because it's all
do-
the school stuff, right?
She said it was something.
It was all the
Yeah, it's all the
arcane and
school
stuff.
stuff,
Yeah.
What falls under the yearly projects?
Well, that's gonna go toward clay,
Yeah.
because even if we get the grant, it's $2,000. The clay is gonna come in probably closer to 3 plus,
Okay.
so we'll need that.
I just didn't know what, like, specifically what
Yeah,
it
no,
was
it's
for.
it's pretty, every year it comes
Whatever
up,
we
there was
need.
something
Yeah.
different.
So do we need to, is this something we vote on or no?
And
Just for the $35, we haven't,
so I would like to make a motion to increase the
Okay.
annual budget by $2,000, 1,000 for chemicals, 1,000 for water.
do we have a second?
A second.
All in favor? Okay. Thank you, Mary Lisa.
Easy. Now we have the others. Written, I'm good.
All right, moving on to, I guess, Justin,
What am I talking about?
group events.
Group events. The Yukon sales tickets were great. We sold all of the tickets. One hockey game and 3 basketball games. Does that sound right? 2 women's, 1 men.
Mhm.
That was good. We could probably increase some tickets for definitely for the women's
Mhm.
and the men's basketball for next year. We can look at it. There was a couple people that are asked for a bigger block. So that's always an option. Let's see. We do have our yard goat dates set. Sorry, I wasn't here for that. I was at the ski club. For the dates. My suggestion was for just the 2 games. It wasn't the list I gave was pick 2 of those. So I'm glad we did that. They've been paid. They've got the deposit. So we're all set. I'll get a flyer from Spencer soon and be able to post that early
That was
spring.
June 13th and August 16th, correct?
I do believe, yes. Those were the dates. We do
Oh, yep,
blocks of
June 13, August 16, yep.
25.
What time was the June 13th one, Justin? Do you remember?
7:10, 6:10,
You have
So
it
that's a
down.
night.
6:10, and
Oh,
the-
right, because that was the fireworks night.
Fireworks.
Yep.
All Saturday nights are when they have home games there. So all Saturdays are usually firework games, unless it's a day game, obviously.
That's before it.
And then the Sunday 1 o'clocks home games
One.
are always kids run the bases. That's their. So at the end of the game, they do like a in first base line, out third base line. Sort of thing. It's fun.
It is fun. We do the camp out with scouts there, and
Yep.
they're so good to kids there.
Yeah,
So
it's a
good
great
kids.
it's a great stadium. So that's all been successful, and able to raise some money there. And we had already decided to push that towards the clay. Is that correct with the Yukon tickets?
I believe so.
The Yukon,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, the Yukon,
Okay.
all
Mhm.
those, yeah.
Because the other thing that I don't necessarily know if maybe we can do it for, I don't know if it's old business or new business. Well, just bring it up now, and maybe I should have done it during ski club, of just maybe pushing some money towards or and this can be for next fall into winter, a donation or sort of gear donation box for just for us to have for some of the kids. A couple of the kids that have, when you're new to skiing or snowboarding, you don't really have right like all of the stuff that you need. Like maybe you have gloves to play with, but you don't have the proper gloves to be out for 4 hours. Right? You don't have, balaclavas or neck warmers, things like that. So I had a couple extra ones. I was happy to share it with the kids, especially on the cold night. But just to have like a donation box of that stuff It doesn't have to be anything crazy.
Do we give the kids like a checklist of what gear they need, or should we like
Yeah, that's
they have that?
yeah,
Okay.
Adam, that's definitely in your, make sure you have,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's
They're
it's pretty
aware.
well laid
Okay.
out, but still, like there's times where
Yeah.
they just don't know,
Right.
you know what I mean? You're used to playing outside in the snow for 30 minutes, not being outside for 5 hours when it's
Right.
very cold, you know.
That's
So
a nice
it's all
idea.
part of learning the sport. Um, but again, that could just be, something we talk about in the future, creating a ski club donation or pushing some money for hand warmers or,
Mhm.
something like that. Those are always good. Those are always a favorite of the kids.
Something to have that we can pass out
Hand
if
out
the
if
kids
need
need or
be.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. And just,
Yeah.
the neck things,
Mhm.
those are necessary some
Mhm.
nights.
Yeah. No, I think that's a great idea.
Have like our own gearbox kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah, and we can hang on to it, just get a tote.
Mm-hmm.
People want to donate, we can set a flyer out early
Okay.
and just, collect some things. Or raise some money from ticket sales and buy some stuff just to have it. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just,
Right.
It's a good
Okay.
idea.
Yeah.
Very good
for
idea.
another day though.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's been going good. That's all.
Cool.
All right. What do we want on the town monthly newsletter? I wrote Little League, but that's no, okay. So, softball, does the newsletter go out? Do we know?
They haven't been consistent on it yet because
Was
they
she
were still
supposed to
figuring it
send it
out.
out this week?
So I don't
It's
know.
going out this week.
It's normally it goes out the Friday after the selectmen's meeting, but I don't think
So
that
this
that,
Friday.
no, usually it's the Friday after.
So last.
Is it the selectmen's meeting next week?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
it was going out this week.
But
It's been so inconsistent with the
So we just need to give
so
them
we
the
don't-
information and they have it for when the newsletter goes out, I guess.
yeah,
Okay.
I just don't want it to miss it because if it doesn't go out again until April, then
Right.
it
Especially
won't
like
make sense for
softball.
softball. So I guess, last we heard it's going out this Friday.
So
Whether
is
that
that-
really happens,
Do you
I don't
pass
know.
along softball info
No,
or
I'm
do
gonna
you?
send it to you.
Yeah, that's fine. Just send it to my
Can
Gmail.
we just do that and save the date for the yard goats or something?
Oh, yeah.
Like
You do a
look
save the
forward
date.
to their
Yeah.
baby days
Yeah.
coming type of thing.
Save the date.
Mhm.
And who does the newsletter? Who am I sending that to?
Admin.
Admin.
PDF.
Got you with my Gmail.
I mean, if we,
Oh, well, that's the next thing we have to do. That we'll do the egg hunt date as well. Who has the flyer to that? Do you have? All right, let's just move on to egg hunt.
Oh,
you have it.
What's the new?
it's a new one. I
Oh,
like that.
Good.
Okay,
Change it
is that the date
Yeah,
you want to
change it
do?
up a little bit. That's good.
Adam's just like, here it is, everybody.
Thank you.
March 28th is the traditional date that we do it. That's what I put.
Okay.
It's the
Saturday
Saturday.
before,
Yeah, the 2 Saturdays before.
At noon.
That's what we did last year.
because of rain. Remember last
Correct.
year it
It's
was
usually
raining?
at 10. Yeah.
Are
Usually we
worried
do it
about
at
snow
10.
This year, is the field gonna be empty or?
Why the eggs are colorful. We've
Just
done it
toss them in the snow?
But not
Not
of
feet of
snow.
snow.
Snow. No, I imagine that if it's gonna be this much snow, we're gonna probably not be able to do it.
When is
Do we
this?
want to keep it at noon or do we?
The
wanna move
first,
it
I think
up?
it's the first Sunday in April
First
is
Sunday in
Easter, right?
April?
Yeah, it's really early this year.
Yeah, it's the 5th. Easter's the 5th.
Not that I'm aware. Sharon's looking for a new one too.
They might not do their. Because I think, wasn't there also some conflict with theirs and we scattered it?
Yes.
But I think that was because it was
Falls
also a makeup, yeah.
I think they did it.
No homebrew.
It was.
The weather, the way
We wanna
last
keep it at
year with the
12.
weather.
We have done it in the morning. Well, we've done it like.
We've
10,
always done it at
usually
10.
10.
Yeah.
Since it's so early and it's gonna be older.
Am I even going to be able to get the bunnies in the ground?
In the snowbank.
No thanks.
That's a
I
problem.
mean, if it's still
Although
cold
the
and
snow will,
the
this ground probably
rink
isn't
is still
frozen.
going, then we won't even have the pavilion.
I mean, look, who knows? 3 weeks, so we can get 5 days in the 60s, and it's all gone. So
Oh,
That's true.
listen to you.
It could flip like that.
Mr. Optimistic over there.
I want to extend the winter as long as possible, but I'm not normal.
Well, you're not.
So when, do you remember how many weeks ahead of time I usually put the bunnies out? Is it 2 weeks ahead of time?
Yeah, just
So
about.
just don't put them where you're not supposed to.
What do you?
No, I do one at the school and yes, I know. I do
We're gonna keep it at 12 now.
at Lawrence Field and then I do at the school. That's it. I didn't do it anywhere else last year. Oh, no, I did. I still did the intersection.
The
I just
intersection.
ignored them.
You could do it at Lindell's. Bobby always gives me permission.
Yeah, but it has to go in the ground. Like it's,
You might be able to though, right, as you're,
On the road. That little-
good. Do you think it's seen more at Lindell's or the intersection?
I was just thinking if you had one at Lawrence Field that maybe it would cover another.
Well, we only have 4 bunnies. So one goes facing pickup at the school, one went at the intersection, and then one is double-sided at Lawrence. It's 1 and 1.
Mm.
So I only would have the one at the intersection to play with.
I would
'Cause that one
definitely
at the
think that
school.
intersection, because you're stuck there, so you
Yeah.
can see it.
Mm.
Can you, is there a spot near the second stoplight that's instead of on field? Not really.
Not really. All right, so I will have everything ready.
I mean, unless I make up like, or no, I'm wondering if we could get the flyer made bigger for Lindell's and put it in their window or something.
Yeah, you could print it.
Like
from-
for
bring
There's
just-
a
it
bulletin
around
board
town.
in there too. I don't know how many people
Like
look
if
at
he's
it, but
willing to advertise it for us, maybe he'll advertise a bigger flyer versus the sign.
We should do a
I just
few
feel like it
flyers,
might
'cause you
get
could
missed.
Drop them off at like Roma's.
I mean, I usually bring one to the
I was gonna
library.
say, yeah.
can you send it through the school?
Does it go home through the school, Adam? The egg hunt flyer?
I usually don't send, I usually just post it on
Oh.
online. I usually don't send it to the school.
Well, they have, if somebody misses my bunny in the middle of the lawn of the
Lawn.
school, they have issues. So, okay, so I'm gonna shoot for around the 14th if the snow.
How many bags do you think? I mean, I know I had lots left over last year. Again, last year.
But
we had
last
the
year was
rain.
yeah.
Yeah, last year.
And what was your count last year?
Last year, I
125?
think I was sticking around 125 and I have 14 left over, but I know that I brought a bag up here. I bought a
Mm.
whole basket up here. I brought a basket to Lindell's to give away, and I brought a basket somewhere else, maybe the library.
When we did 100, we were short. Is that
One
that's
year we
why
were short. But
That
that,
was a nice year.
but that was,
And so
there was
everybody
no
came out.
nothing. It was warm.
That's
It
what's
was-
just that's so
Last year was
hard.
freezing. I remember it was pretty
it-
cold.
Last year, or it's
I
just
think
so
I'm
hard
missing
because if you
super
get
cold.
a 65 degree sunny,
I don't think March
Saturday,
28th, I don't think we
no.
have to worry about that.
you want to go back
Think
to 100? So we'll do 100 goodie bags.
So you get Canva and you find a template.
So I will have everything ready. I will not be here for the egg hunt,
Okay.
but I will have everything ready and I
Sure.
just don't, somebody's just gonna have to come and pick it up or I'm gonna have to bring it somewhere. Probably the weekend, cause I'm,
I can grab them for you.
okay, cause I'll be like during
Just
the
text
weekend
me. I won't.
of
Yeah.
the 20s, like the weekend before.
Just text me.
Okay,
Be like, hey, they're ready, and I'll grab them.
okay.
Um,
So that way we'll have everything.
so around the 20th. Yeah, around.
Yeah, because I'm leaving again on the 24th, so
Okay.
we'll have to be the weekend before.
And what do you need as far as help that day?
Throwing the eggs,
Do we
You
have
have,
our,
we have stakes and
do
caution
we have
tape
our
and all
Easter
that?
bunny?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Poor Milo.
You did such a good job.
He
Lauren.
did.
Yeah, usually, I mean, the stakes are easy enough
In
to
the
pound
shed.
in the ground and get the tape out. I had brought a new roll of tape last year that we did that, and we actually ended up not needing.
If so, then you'll need to pick up the bunny
But-
from me.
I just warned him. He's
You have been voluntold, Milo.
I'll pick all that stuff up from the shed, and then
Okay.
it's just a matter of grabbing the buckets and throwing eggs.
So what time? 11?
Yeah, 10:30, 11, something like that. You don't wait another meeting before it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
Oh,
I could just bring them to,
We
I
have a
can
meeting
just,
on
if I have them
Saturday.
ready. If I have 'em ready. I don't know
Oh.
how,
no.
if I have them
I'm not gonna
ready for the
interrupt
meeting,
your
if
Yeah.
not,
corned beef and,
I will not be here.
well, it might, if we don't make, well, you don't matter for quorum, but that's why, yeah. I'll
Oh.
send a text, because if we don't make quorum, we gotta move it.
Okay.
But I'll let's just send a text.
City bags.
All right, so you're gonna possibly bring them, if not,
Yeah, I don't know
do
if
you
I'll,
want help with them? Do you want,
well, it's usually a pretty quick, once I have all the stuff.
why don't, once you get everything, touch base?
Okay.
And then if you want help,
Yeah, 'cause
we can help.
I'm back on the 12th of March, so I'm home from the 12th to the 23rd.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna order it. It'll be at the house. And then
Why
I
don't you
can-
just let us know?
Okay. And I mean, does anybody want to take a peek and see? I mean, I'm just so hard running out of ideas
What
Oh.
is our,
of what to.
what do you generally spend on that?
It's usually, they usually end up spending with Oriental Trading anywhere from $150 to $200.
Okay.
I just didn't know.
Yes, and then get some, what do you, yeah, what have you done in the past?
Sure. So, I mean, I still have like 48 coloring books left.
Okay.
I only have like 20 of the little bunnies. I've got new lollipops, the lollipop Smarties and stickers. I always buy candy, so either the chocolate eggs or the
Mhm.
kisses. It's just a question of 2 or 3 of this whatever stuff that we want to get from here. I know the candy bracelets
Mm-hmm.
were always very popular. So I
Snap
can,
bracelets are popular too, if you wanted.
what?
The snap ones,
bracelet?
yeah, they like
Okay, they do
snap
have some
around.
snap bracelets,
Yeah.
and they also have like friendship cords.
I know the little kids like the snap
The snap
bracelet,
ones,
but
okay.
I'm sure the older kids would like, if you wanted to get like an assortment.
The thing
Yeah.
is, we don't, the
Oh,
bags aren't,
Yeah,
They're all,
they're not
yeah.
divvied between age. I mean, that's a good
Yeah.
idea, but it's
Yeah.
that'd be too
It's
hard.
just like
It's
one
the
age.
snap
Yeah.
bracelet.
it's kind of chaotic giving out the bags.
Or whatever's cheaper.
Well, I mean, they're both, I mean, yeah, that's the snaps. Yeah, the friendship ones were pretty cheap. The snap, but that's good to know. Snap bracelet.
I'm just thinking of something that's not candy that like,
Mhm.
if we don't go through all the bags next year, you can like.
Right,
So
that's
then
what,
you-
yeah, the only thing
I
they
know
have to
the
take
like
out.
not slime necessarily, but like the
squishy
squeezy ball
the squishy
things.
ball,
Those are
yeah.
always
Yep, squish balls. Yep,
those are always a hit.
yep, there's one of these. There's definitely on one of these
Anything like that.
pages.
I say whatever, you always do a great job. You just
And the other thing I thought of, which I haven't done in a long time, is
Oh,
these
the-
little like ink
the
stamper
stamps.
things.
Yeah.
Rubber ducks, I can say the children are obsessed with. I don't.
Although I
That's
did that last
the
year.
pool. We did it at the pool
And the
party and it
pool.
was like a hit.
I mean, I can do it
Yeah.
again, but I just
If
didn't.
they make bunny ducks.
That's what we did last year.
Yeah.
The kids are eating up the ducks.
Yeah, I know it's a thing
I
right now. I
implemented it in
don't.
dance.
Yeah. No, it is. The ducks, it's a thing. I don't know what it is, but
I
it's
mean,
a
do we
thing.
want, I mean, I can get more bunnies. And
Bunny
stick with the
ducks?
bunnies.
Yeah, they're like little bunny ducks.
Cute.
They're all
They're
little,
really
they're like
little.
little bunny ducks.
Yeah. I didn't bring one with me.
Yeah.
We-
Yeah.
So you
No,
want,
it's
so you
it's
want me
a
to do
thing.
that again?
Yeah. Sure.
That's still a thing. I wasn't.
It
My
is.
2-year-old
I'm like,
and the 12-year-old
Yes.
are all
No,
into
it
the
is.
ducks.
It's
So
like a
you can't
thing.
go
I
wrong.
don't know.
No,
It's like neatos and ducks. I don't know.
I
I don't
what
get
those
it.
are,
But
but I'll just, okay, snap bracelets, ducks, more ducks. Okay, so snap,
bracelets and ducks.
snap bracelets, ducks, and maybe the stampers.
yeah, those are cute.
And that's the three things.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then you said you did
And then-
chocolate and the
And I'm gonna fill, some of the bags are gonna have
with the
with
extra stuff.
with all the
Yeah.
extra stuff.
Nope, I think
So,
that's
oh,
good.
mini squishies. If I can make it,
If you can,
squishies.
yeah.
snap bracelets, dampers. Thank you guys, because I'm just, after doing this for so many years, and I will say this will be
This is
my
her last year, so
of doing-
someone's gonna have to take over the goodie bags.
I'm pretty much coming
Yeah.
home from Florida to get this done. And then I'm going back.
Next year.
Melissa's on it.
So next
Melissa's gonna
year-
take over the goodie
okay,
bags.
Beautiful. If I have anything left over,
Just ship it to one of our houses. You're not gonna come home from Florida to
I
get
know.
goodie
Why don't
bags.
you just have it
Yeah.
shipped to one of
because
us?
I got appointments and stuff
okay.
scheduled too. It's not the only reason.
Okay.
But
Well,
it's,
if it ends up being the only reason, we will pick up the stuff and do it. Don't.
because I have to come
Right.
and check
Or
in my
Texas and
kitty
my
cat, 'cause
Amazon
otherwise-
package.
Yeah, my Amazon package is on my front porch. Go get it. I'm not coming home. That's fine. Just let us know.
I have Nick for that, but I'll let you. But it's one of the
Okay.
reasons why I'm coming home. So this will be my last year. So whatever I have left over,
Okay.
I will pass
Perfect.
along. Appreciate it
Perfect.
very much. I mean, I've been doing it for
How many?
18
18?
years.
Wow.
So
Years.
I love an event, so.
She's
I'm in.
yeah,
Sign me up.
she's a party girl. Can you send us all that flyer so that we all have it if we want to get it out? You're gonna send it in a mass email.
And that's gonna go on
Email, you want
the.
to text, how you want.
However you want to send it, just get it to all of us so that we all have it
Say Bonnie McGuire Park, or does
It
it say
does.
Lawrence Field?
This is Lawrence Field
at Bunny McGuire Park. That's how we were told to say it.
What is that a thing?
No, it's just it. No. Yeah.
I know.
Okay, so I don't have anything else. Does anybody else have any other business to come before the commission? Oh, one thing. Kurt did an amazing job shoveling the ice. It needs to be done again.
I saw that today. I drove by. There were kids using it. I've seen a bunch of
Yes.
kids using it.
I had a little conversation. The town crew didn't put up the
oh,
chain, so there were people driving out there. But I handled it. It won't
They
be
were
done again
driving.
to the
to
pavilion.
the pavilion.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's being handled.
Speaking of signs,
Oh.
no, Lawrence Field's sign isn't up, I don't think, or any of the other.
Yeah.
And I know we have problem with, kind of a conflict with the no dog sign, but neither one that done, we have a sign that says no alcohol and all that stuff,
There was a bunch of signs. I will find out.
because then, yeah, just because,
Mhm.
not now, right, this minute, but.
Yeah, so
there.
if anybody show the ice again, you know.
I
Well,
would love
if
to.
one of my scouts didn't have a broken leg,
Next year.
I will try and make it down there. I don't know if I can, but if anybody has any free time and you'd want to do it, that'd be. I can't ask the town crew because they're tapped out.
They
Um,
quit on stuff.
But anyway, if anyone's going down there, bring a shovel. But yeah, other than that, I don't have anything. Nobody else has anything? All right, I make a motion to adjourn at 7:49.
Okay.
Oh, I can't make a motion. Go
Why
ahead.
can't you make them? You can't make it, then I'll make a motion
Make the
to adjourn
motion.
the meeting.
Do I have a second?
And I'll second it.
All in favor?
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys.